Thank you for tuning in. This is the MWG Podcast. Welcome. And today is episode 10, the end of our season. First off, I just want to say thanks to my co-hosts for all the fun times, the recordings, the minutes that turn into hours, and all the episodes. And I just want to say thanks, you guys. The podcast was their idea, and I've had enjoy recording it with them every single time. It's fun. I mean, honestly, at first I wasn't into podcasts, but it's pretty cool.
Wait, hold on. Does Moss have the stream up? He's wild, dude. He got a stream on.
My bad.
All right.
That's OD,
Already,
dude.
we're hitting the technical difficulties.
It's all good. I looked at mine like, all right, we're muted, right? Okay, we're good. I was like, I'm muted.
Okay, so second, I just want to say we have a couple quick announcements. First off, whenever we do these seasons, they're going to be 10 episodes at a time, recorded over about 3 months. And we're just breaking it up into seasons to make it easier to keep track and all of that. So this is the end of our first season. And we want to make the end of each season a little different and a little more fun. So every season will end with a live podcast where we discuss a tier list or do some other kind of fun activity. And no spoilers yet, but every time we do a tier list, it won't be strictly gaming related or, just limited to nerd culture. We might branch out and do it about anything. So that includes today. It's going to be very different from our regular topics, just to switch it up. And finally, the last announcement before we get started is the end of the seasons. We will always skip the news. No point in covering it. Instead, we'll have a game this time where our game is going to be Name That Song. It kind of ties in with our topic. Still no spoilers. But the rules are simple. Each person gets to name one line out of the lyrics of their song of choice. And then you have to say the whole line, but you skip any common words like A, I, the, it, B, really generic stuff. If it gives away too much on the song. If it doesn't, then you can leave it in. But every person says one line at a time. Each line that you say is worth 1 point. If the other two people can't guess it, you say another line. So the person who has to give out the most lines gets the most points and wins. It's a little confusing, but once we start getting into it, it should be a lot clearer. So I think everybody... Oh, thanks for the follows.
LJ, thanks for the follow, bud. It's one of my buddies.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
The boys are always looking out for the boys. You guys already know. Hey, that's not it. This is common knowledge.
All right. So I think that we got all the news, the explanations out the way, and the announcements. Let's get it started. So I guess I'll go first on the songs. Oh, and I guess it's time to announce the topic of the day. Drum roll. We're going to cover Disney movies, our top Disney movies that we've all seen. So it's not everything. We're not including Pixar, and we're not including a lot of the older classics.
Yeah, it's 24 movies, and we got a tier list for them. So
Yeah.
I just want to wait. Hold on. I have to reiterate this. If your guys' S tiers is different, it's actually wrong. It's incorrect. It needs to change. It needs to be changed. That's
So we haven't seen each other's tier list yet either. So it's gonna be a surprise.
yeah, we've not done it. We sent it off. It's chilling right now, and we're gonna see some hot takes. Maybe
It's gonna be hot.
I'm coming in hot.
All right. So I'll start off with the lyrics, just to get us started. That one gives it away instantly. All right. All right. My first lyric. Have I given you a clue?
Oh my gosh, what the heck is this?
It's easy.
No, it's not, dude. I actually have no clue.
I'm trying to think.
This game's already out of control, dude. What the words? Wait, can you repeat that? Can you repeat?
My line is, have I given you a clue?
Have I given you a clue? Wait, Johnny said, hold up, a tier list without the live action Mulan in September. Hey, Johnny, I just want to tell you, dude.
No live action movies.
No live action.
If-
That's not a
if-
real Disney movie.
you know what? Let me bring this up real quick. Just let me just throw this out there. If Reflection is not sang in any way in that movie, it's immediately F tier. Don't at me. It's not.
And Ben all singing from that new movie.
It's not. Yeah, I already know it's not gonna happen. It's not viable. It's just not. I'm gonna watch it anyway because I'm dumb. But but you know,
You paying
We'll see.
the $30 for it or whatever it is?
don't remind me this $30, dude. That just means I can't have any nachos or pop. I can't have any snacks in the film. So have I given you a what is it? Have I given you a clue?
Yeah. Do you want to the next line? I'm trying to get 2 points here.
Moss, you got ideas on this? I have no idea.
Bro, I have no idea. I'm looking through my playlist right now and I can't think of any songs that.
It's too
All
hard,
right.
dude. All right, go ahead. Next line.
one. Wherever I wander, wherever I roam.
And we can't Google this.
Oh, it's from the Jungle Book. I'm
no
guessing it's
Google.
Bare Necessities.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
2
trash. So you get 2. So you get 2 points, and then
Yeah.
how much does Moss get points?
When
he
he
doesn't
does
get
his song, then he gets the points.
Oh, okay. I got it. I get it
Oh.
now.
Let's see.
All right. So next song.
Who wants to go? Oh, you want to go next, or you want me to go?
If you got a song, Moss, because if you do,
Yeah.
yeah,
I got
okay,
it.
yeah, go ahead.
All right, this one is pretty easy. But this is the first line. It's calm.
Wait, one more time.
Calm.
You said calm.
Yep. CALM. Calm.
Oh, embodied.
Yeah, me too.
What is that, dude?
This is the first line.
Yep. Well, not the first line of the song, but this is the first line I'm giving
Oh, okay.
out.
Oh my gosh, what is calm? That's too hard, dude.
Yeah. Next line.
Next line, please.
Obedient.
I already know I lost. I don't care if you get 2.
I lost too. Moss, give me the next line, please.
Next line is obedient.
Oh, I'm actually. This is
Obedient.
This is body, dude. This is free, dude. This 10-0 matchup. I don't know what this is.
Wait.
Obedient.
This, let it go.
No.
Never mind it.
Oh, Naj loses 2 points.
I'm about to go negative.
Hey, Nash made up the rules for this, so.
Yo, Naj loses 2 points.
Okay,
calm.
it's all on Nash.
Calm, obedient. We can only get we can give one word and that's it. That'll suffice.
That's what the line says. It's one word for both of those lines. The way the lyrics are set up on
Got it.
Google, so.
That
Yeah,
is
the good
out of
song.
control, dude. There are really bars in that song that are just calm and obedient. That's wild.
When you guys find out what song it is, you're like, oh, no wonder. Next line?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So it's calm, obedient, who work fast paced.
Oh, be our guest.
No, what?
Oh, that's body,
All right.
dude. I don't watch. I don't watch Disney films apparently. Oh no,
Come on,
dude!
man.
This is what I get for This is what I get for only listening to the ballads, dude. Yeah, I'm body, dude.
Work fast paced.
Calm,
What is it?
obedient, work fast pace. What is this? Moss gonna get like 30 points, dude, off this one song.
No, right?
This is bad.
I'm ready for the next one. I don't know.
All right, next one. So calm, obedient, who work fast paced, with good breeding.
Good breeding.
With good breeding.
With good breeding?
Yep.
With good breeding.
I'm telling you, man, Disney songs are wild.
Oh, it's Aladdin. It's
Wrong with you, bro.
Wait, that's Aladdin?
I'm wrong again.
It's not Aladdin. Wait,
No.
so nobody's using Google, right, for other people's songs?
No,
Okay,
No.
that's good. Okay, don't. Yeah, that's kind of whack. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna do that.
no, the Aladdin song where they're talking about Prince Ali and his servants and stuff.
No.
No,
That's not it. Oh
No.
no, dude, this is bodied.
I'm gonna be -8 by the time this is done. Oh no, why'd I go first?
Yeah, I picked a good ass song.
Yeah,
Man, all my songs are gonna be obvious. Mine is too easy, dude. I knew it, dude. I should have been on the hipster strats in Disney, dude. I gotta pick the obscure films, the obscure music.
Okay.
This isn't even obscure. It's the first. Anyways, my bad. Keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
What if we cap the points?
No, there's no cap. Maybe cap on losing points.
Oh, there's never cap. There's no cap ever.
Yeah, no cap.
Sorry, so there's no cap on the points, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to hit negative 100. I already know.
All right.
Dude, I'm bodied, dude.
All right. So in the next line that won't give it. Okay, so it's the next line and it's in a tiny ways, and the line after this would give the song away. So I don't know if you guys want to capture there.
Repeat the line again, Moss.
And a tiny waist. So it's calm, obedient, who work fast paced, with good breeding and a tiny waist.
Okay.
Oh, that's Oh my God, I know what that is. Yo, I'm in there. Wait. I just forgot the name.
Oh, you better get this one because
I'm in there, dude. Hold on.
What movie is it from?
That's Mulan, dude.
Okay.
That's On Into Us All. Yeah, I'm in there. I'm so mad. I don't listen to that song regularly. I'm bodied. I'm right? On Into Us All.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's go, boys. And it only cost me nothing, and Moss got like 5 points. How much points did you get? Like 4?
I don't know.
I'm hella mad, dude.
5 lines.
Like 4 or 5.
Man, I was wrong on everything.
Yeah, it was 5. It's 5.
Okay, you know what though? I like this because eventually it becomes clear as to what it is. Like it's very obscure in the beginning, but if you know.
And if you cheat and take like a song that only has one word for a line, I mean, you know.
Okay, actually, I think I have a song. Hold on, give me one moment.
Is it gonna be Reflections?
Yeah.
No, not anymore.
On the Reflections.
Not anymore. Okay, I think I have the song. Okay. Were you reading bars? Were you reading entire bars, Moss, or like you just?
Yeah. So like, it was just like line. So if I was gonna put it in the chat, but I don't know if it'll show up the same way.
Yeah, probably won't.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh man, I'm trying not to make it obvious. I can't. I want it to be. I want it to be gradually more. I want it to be gradually more obvious, but I gotta get some points first.
As long as you get more than -8, right? You got it.
You don't have negative point. We're not deducting points for real, right? I was just trolling.
Oh yeah, no. I'm at 2.
Yeah. Oh yeah, at 2. Okay. Okay. So my first line, rather in one of the first bars is, answers you'll seek. Please let me get 1 point, dude. I need 1 point. I can't have 0.
Answers you'll seek.
I don't know why. For some reason, I'm leaning for Pocahontas, but I don't think that's right.
Oh, yo, I'm OD.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Oh man, let's get it, boys. That's 1.
Are you sure it's not Reflection?
I'm sure it's not Reflection. If someone gave me the words to Reflection, dude, I would just know it immediately. You would literally get 0 points. I know all the ballads are free. Okay. See, you guys want the next line?
Yeah, next line.
Okay. Man, I'm just giving charity, dude. All right. No one there to guide you.
What was the first one again?
The first one, yeah, answers you'll seek, and then the next line is, no one there to guide you. Oh, it's not charity, dude. Let's get it. You know what's funny is if someone were giving me the lines from this song, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't even know what it is until. That's what makes me mad. I think I would get exposed.
All right, is it from Moana?
No.
All right, never mind then.
I like Johnny Wild. These all sound like Disney songs. The song structures tend to be the same. I mean, they're all. The lyrics are so.
I have no idea what song this is.
Okay,
I know, right?
You guys ready for anything?
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, I'll give one more line, and then the next line we'll probably give it away. All right. You'll walk tall with pride. Actually, this might low-key give it away. Those lines summarize how I feel about the game.
No one there to guide you.
Is it from Hercules?
Nope.
That's what I was thinking too. That's not it. It's definitely not Aladdin.
Yeah.
Oh, boys, we are in there.
All right, we're narrowing it down though.
Let me see.
Yeah, let me know. Yeah, let me know if you guys want me to move on. Next line.
Hold on. I'm looking at the tier list to see if it's like any of the. I can't recognize which movie it is. Would it be? It's not from Tarzan, is it?
Perhaps.
Because if it is, I don't know any of the songs from there.
What?
All right, well, maybe we can see the Tarzan song list, but don't look at the lyrics.
Pull up the list and then just choose a song. I won't even give it another line. If you guys still want me to give it another line, I will. That's 3 points, but I'll let you guys pull up the song list.
Okay, Son of a Man.
Oh yeah, that's it right there. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. That's on the OD. That wasn't my honor. I remember I tweeted my top five Disney songs, and this was like an honorable mention. But this has to be top 5. This song is so good, dude. That song. Oh, actually, that soundtrack might be the best soundtrack. The Tarzan soundtrack might be the best. Phil Collins. Yeah, no, don't at me. Phil Collins OD. He went in. One time at work, I was asking people, just random people, to annoy them what their top 5 Disney songs were, and like, because they forced them to think, right? And then, and one of my coworkers was like, "Yo, real talk, Phil Collins went way too ham on the Tarzan soundtrack," and I was like, "That's facts." he went a little too hard. I agree. So yeah, so that is. So how many points did I give? So I got that's 1. That's 2, 3, 4. I think I got 4 points.
All right.
That's 4 points.
So coming in last place, me, 2 points. I mean, I thought I had it for free when you guys said you hadn't seen the Jungle Book, so I thought, oh, easy.
Oh, I watched all the movies. I told you, I spent the last 2 weeks getting ready for this.
It was too fresh. And then second place was Westsidious.
And I really like the Jungle Book song, so
yeah,
they're catchy.
They are, man. Oh, so quick, before we get into this, there's a little trivia I wanted to share with the Jungle Book, Robin Hood, and I think 2 other movies. They have the same exact dance sequence spread across all 3 movies.
Oh yeah, you gotta reuse those animations, man. You're trying to save money.
They were saving money. They just traced over it.
Disney wasn't a $1 billion company yet. Gotta save money somehow.
Putting the pennies away so it could take over. But yeah, Wes came in second with not Be Prepared, Son of a Man. And then Moss came in first with You'll Bring Honor to Us All, with the one-word strats.
I cannot believe I got exposed, dude. I actually got exposed when Moss's turn. I'm sad. That is a tragedy.
All right, so once we jump into it, you want to like list out the movies that we have on the tier list? The 24 movies, since we don't have a visual.
Yes. list them out, and then when we do put it on YouTube, we'll have the links to our tier list.
Okay.
But yeah, for now, just list them out. But we'll be able to see them.
Yeah. Okay, so the movies that we have on this tier list are, and I'm going in order of how they released in theaters. So the first movie we have up is Cinderella, then Alice in Wonderland, then Peter Pan, Sleeping Beauty, Jungle Book, The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, The Lion King, A Goofy Movie, Pocahontas, Hercules, Mulan, Tarzan, The Emperor's New Groove, Lilo and Stitch, Brother Bear, Princess and the Frog, Tangled, Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen, Big Hero 6, Zootopia, and Moana.
Oh man, I already have questions. Yo,
Me too. Wait, why do you have a question?
I got some questions already.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is mine. All right, cool.
Oh, nice.
So my tier list is up. Yeah. So S here, Lion King and Aladdin, right off the bat. So just a little background for me. Some things that kind of went into how I rank the movies outside of just like how I really like them, how much I like them. Music is key. Voice acting is key, and the villain has to be a good villain. If the villain sucks, it kind of dampers the whole movie for me.
Okay, I actually like that. That's an interesting way to critique, or just like to, you know, you just kind of have a standard. That's cool. I like that.
So like those are the things that kind of help elevate it. Besides me, you know, just being a good movie or whatever. And just a little background. So the reason why we kind of decided to do this was because Carl had tweeted something about. Oh no, Najee tweeted something about The Little Mermaid. I think it was, and that's one of my least favorite. Or was it just like Disney movies in general?
I think it was Disney movies.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a big fan of Little Mermaid. As you can see, it's a D tier. Which, to be fair, it moved up.
Really?
Oh, it moved up. It moved up from trash.
It moved up one tier. Yeah. But yeah, let me just go through this real quick. So S tier, I have Lion King and Aladdin. Again, two of the best villains I think in Disney. Scar and Jafar actually like did what they set out to do.
That's true.
Like their plan wasn't stupid. Well, like it was stupid, but not stupid. Stupid, you know. Like it actually made sense. It fit in line with their character and all that. It wasn't just like a like their motivation made sense.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Like it wasn't just like, oh, I'm evil, so I'm going to do this type of thing.
Yeah, so Scar's on tilt because of
the jealousy and all that good stuff, and
yeah,
Jafar wanted power, but he also was like smart about it.
Yeah.
And the music's really fun for both of them. Peter Pan's one of my favorite songs. The Aladdin soundtrack in general is really good. Yeah.
Yep, a whole new world is my number one favorite Disney song. It's OD, dude. That's the greatest ballad of all time. That might be a hyperbole, but I don't care. It's the greatest ballad of all time.
It's pretty good. So
it's pretty good. It's pretty
damn good. And they both have pretty good villain songs, even though Jafar's is like 30 seconds. And yeah, like I've seen both of those movies. I don't know how many times. Like those both came out around the time, like when I was 5, so they're like pretty well ingrained in my memory. Yeah. So, what else?
Oh, so I like how you pointed out how both the villains did actually succeed. It was the heroes pulling off the plot armor, you know.
and that's the other thing too. So with Jafar specifically, because this is one of my problems with with Little Mermaid. Jafar actually has to like get outwitted. Like he's like pretty OD throughout like after the movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Aladdin uses his street smarts to turn him into a genie, and you know, so like his defeat wasn't like anticlimactic. It made sense, whereas Ursula just gets stabbed and that's it.
by the ship that she saw coming her way.
Exactly. It's like, all right, this is.
Oh, she got bodied. She got
I
bodied.
was like, okay, this is kind of lame. So yeah, I'm gonna just go through. I don't know if I'm gonna have as much detail. You guys can like jump in and
Yeah.
For these ones, I'm kind of just gonna go through right now. Hercules, Mulan, and Princess and the Frog. Again, those three are like my next favorite. They're kind of interchangeable as far as order. Beauty and the Beast, I think, is one of the better. Like, it's actually probably like the best princess movie outside of. Well, I don't really consider like Aladdin to be a princess movie, but Beauty and the Beast is, I think, one of the best ones. Zootopia is really good, fun movie. Dealt with like more things based in reality, but told through like a kids movie, which is fun. Jungle Book, again, fun movie, fun songs. Lilo and Stitch, like after rewatching it, getting ready for this, like I forgot how good of a movie it actually is, and the themes of the movie are really good. And Hawaii Roller Coaster Ride is a dope song.
Oh yeah, that theme's ridiculous. You're right. It's too good.
So like that actually ended up bumping it up higher than what I had thought it was going to be at. Moana, I really like. Excuse me, characters, and it's like my niece's favorite movie. She watches it all the time. So now that I've seen it like 100 times, it hasn't gotten annoying. Yeah. Let's see. B tier is Tangled. The music's not as good. Like it's fine. It's not really memorable. But outside of that, it's a really good movie. Pocahontas, it has the controversy of being Pocahontas.
Right.
But the Color of the Wind, good ass song. And so is Just Around the River Bend. Animation's really good. Peter Pan is
amazing.
What's up?
The colors were amazing.
Oh yeah, the animation of it's really good, and I think it also won an Oscar, but I don't remember. Peter Pan is fun. This was the first time I actually watched it, getting ready for this. I like Captain Hook. Like, he's a stupid villain, but he's fun at the same time. And like Pan is kind of he's kind of a troll. So that made it more fun to watch. Big Hero 6, that's just like, it was a cool movie. Very like different than like other Disney movies, but the villain's his reasoning, like his motivation and all that was good, but he was kind of anticlimactic too.
Yeah, I was about to say the villain was kind of weak, man. You were talking about all these strong villains.
Which film?
Big Hero 6. He had good motivation though.
Oh, right.
It was just kind of anticlimactic, and as a villain, he was kind of whack, but his motivation made sense.
Go Tamago.
Yeah, man.
She's OD.
San Francisco.
San Francisco. What's it called again?
San Francisco.
Oh my
god. That was kind of like. You're right.
Yeah.
That was. Yeah, it was sick. It's very aesthetically pleasing.
Yep. Cool setting, everything, all that. And they weren't white, so that was cool too. Hey, non-white main characters are good. Emperor's New Groove. Oh no, sorry. Goofy movie. Yeah. That was just a fun movie. Like, I've always liked Goof Troop. Like, I remember watching it a lot, when I was growing up. So that show in general was just good, and then having a movie of it was fun. Powerline is dope.
Yes. Yes.
Kevin Campbell, shout outs.
Yes. Yeah, I didn't know Goof Troop came first though. I thought they made the series after the movie.
I'm pretty sure the series came first. I think that was like 92 or something like that.
Huh.
It's like, I think the series led up to the movie, because the series, Max is like still a kid.
Right.
Yeah. And then Emperor's New Groove, again, fun movie. I like Yzma a lot. Eartha Kitt.
Easy.
Eartha Kitt was her voice actor. Too good, man.
Yeah, she's tight. She's so she tore it up as that role. She was great.
Dude, like, and I remember seeing like interviews because they did MWG School, and like they'd have like little Disney shorts or like in between commercials they'll have like interviews or whatever, and she looked like she genuinely enjoyed doing Ethan's voice. So that like put it up for me too. Kronk is hilarious.
The voice cast for that movie is actually pretty good.
It's really good, dude.
Like Patrick Warburton's hilarious. David Spade is hilarious as Cusco. Like,
Yep.
I was just like, it's funny. I never thought about that. How good that cast was.
Yeah, dude. And then John Goodman. Like you can't go wrong with John Goodman.
Oh, you really can't. He was. Oh man.
All stars, every one of them.
Yeah, like and even like his family in that movie was still funny too. So
yeah,
like as far as laughs, just like it being a funny movie, Everything Groove is where that's pretty much why it's like up where it is. Cinderella is like it's a fine movie. It's fine. Like that's kind of how I feel about the rest of the Disney ones. Like they're fine. Again, I kind of talked about this before. Frozen is whatever. I don't really care for the music. It was fine.
Man. I have questions.
It was fine.
Yeah.
The first time I watched it, I fell asleep.
Oh, okay.
Wreck-It Ralph, like for the concept of it, I like it, but I don't really. It's not really memorable to me.
Yeah, it's not much of a Disney movie either.
Yeah, like it was like a cool little video game movie. Sonic makes a cameo in it, so that's cool. Like it's fine. Like M. Bison makes a cameo too. It's cool.
So they had you covered.
Problems with it, but I'd watch it again, but it wouldn't be like my first. Like it wouldn't be like a go-to for me to watch. Kind of the same thing for Tarzan. Like it's fine. The music's cool. Like I'm not really like a big like ballady for the Disney movies. Like I like the characters singing the songs. Like I feel like it helps enhance the movie rather than just being like background music or like kind of like transitional music. And I kind of feel like Tarzan music is more like that. Like it's not really the characters singing the songs.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. And it's kind of like the Jungle Book, but less fun. And then Sleeping Beauty is the first time I watched it was like a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I was gonna like Maleficent more, but she ended up being kind of whack.
Right.
You got a point there. When you called the movie Maleficent, like she's half the movie. You forget every other scene.
I haven't seen the live action movie.
Same.
But
It was good.
Yeah, I heard it was good. I like that. That's like my favorite thing is when they show it, when they show things from a different perspective. Because a lot of these films, especially the older it is, it's typically a lot more black and white. It doesn't really, that's the beauty of Disney films because the newer the films got, the more themes that were present.
It got more nuanced.
Yeah, the more complex it got. And I don't remember if it was a short story. It might have been a short story that I heard in school, but it was from Maleficent's point of view. It might have been another film, but I just remember.
Oh, was it Wicked? Wait, no, Wicked is
That's Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Because I just remember there was I just remember reading a short story in English class, and it was like it may or may not have been Sleeping Beauty, but it was just so interesting. As a kid, I was like, I'd never even considered like why they would grow up to be that way. You know what I mean? And that's a pretty common theme, not just in Disney film, but in in any show you watch, any film you watch, any story, any story anywhere. A lot of people just turn out to be the way they are because of how they grew up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that live action movie was. Yeah, I heard it was tight. I gotta check that out.
Yeah, I heard the live action movies for Maleficent are really good. And I think it's definitely probably needed, like her actual backstory, to be interesting because she sucks in Sleeping Beauty.
She just showing up out of nowhere.
Yeah, she was jealous real quick. Hey, I'm about to do this stupid spell. Like the spell makes no sense. It's so specific. Like on your 16th birthday, you have to touch a spindle on a spinning wheel. Like, why?
Oh, it is oddly specific. They're just like,
It's way too specific.
That's how
Or
old magic
just,
used to work.
That's how like Maleficent was just sitting up in her crib one day, and she's just like, man, when she gets to that wheel, oh, you're right. It's oddly specific. Like she sat somewhere and gave this some thought, and like anything could have happened. Anything more common could have happened, but she's like, just make
no, it's gonna be real specific,
real obscure in a room that's completely out of the way.
And the other thing that makes no sense about it.
Mm-hmm.
Right after she puts the curse on, the king's like, "Hey, burn all these spinning wheels," which is like, how else is the freaking spell gonna take place if they're all gone? Like,
I'm saying
she had to like cheat to make it happen. But anyways,
that's besides the point.
So she was kind of lame, so that's why it ended up being C. D is Little Mermaid and Brother Bear. Little Mermaid again. She's just, I don't like Ariel. She's a bad protagonist.
Let them know.
She's 16.
She's 16? Okay. That makes it slightly better.
Okay.
I thought she was 14.
To be honest, it really kind of doesn't, but I also understand what. I also understand the logic. And there's the logic of no logic. Yeah, I understand.
She's a crappy protagonist. I'll just say that.
This dude I just saw, I'm throwing away everything real quick. Classic.
Go in, Moss. Let them know why.
All right.
What made her such a bad protagonist?
She met this man day one, just like, hey, my family, F them. My species? We good. I don't need them no more. I'm gonna go be a human. Like, come on now.
You know what's crazy, Moss, is this theme is pretty parallel to what happened. This happens in real life. People who really do this in real life. It's really, you should really consider.
That's true, but still.
Right, you should really consider the concept. But you know what? She was very young, and I get that. It doesn't mean it's excusable, but
that makes it worse.
All of us tend to not be in the right state of mind at 16.
That is true.
Yeah, dude. So.
But most 16-year-olds, at least from now, they're not like, hey, I'm about to just
drop everything.
Yeah, family? No, I don't. We ain't messing with that no more.
Well, I mean, he's the prince. He's rich. She's good to go.
So was she.
Oh, it's another OD theme. You know what? I take it back. Maybe if the motive was money, that's actually 900 IQ.
She's royalty too.
Yeah, but they don't have gold down there.
His whole throne is made of gold. What are you talking about?
That's the only gold in the whole kingdom.
This man had a golden trident that shot electricity.
That was about it. She was like 10th in line. She was like, "Nah, I'm good."
She was his favorite.
Oh yeah, that's true.
She really wanted legs, dude.
Nah, she wanted that D.
That's too factual.
Ursula. Again, Ursula's cool. She has a really good. I like her song, but then her freaking ending is so anticlimactic. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
So. She got bodied by the boat.
Yep.
A boat, the queen of the sea, couldn't take on a boat.
She just got stabbed one time too. Like, dude, come on.
You manipulate the water, but she still gets bodied.
Yeah, somehow. Exactly. She manipulated the water, and the freaking boat stabbed her. Come on.
Okay. Now I see why it's okay. Things are coming into everything's coming together. I see now.
And then Brother Bear was kind of like, it's just kind of there. Like, I definitely wouldn't go watch it again after watching it again to get
right.
I was like, what? Yeah. And then Alice in Wonderland, yo.
Okay.
What's going on with this?
Now I want to know why it's trash. Give it to us.
It was boring to me for one, which yeah. Okay. And then it was just like there was just so much stuff going on. Like, and then the fact that like it was just her dreaming, that was the end of it for me. I was like, no,
bro, you don't like that. Dude, that's the most godlike trope, dude. That's the best option select you could ever have. It's just a dream, boys.
I hate it.
Imagine Lion King was a dream.
That's the worst. That's the worst plot twist of all time. Oh, it was just a dream. No.
You know, with that film, I give it some thought. You know what, Alice in Wonderland. I think you really have to like, not just that, but you have to be a fan of surrealistic imagery. Like you have to like really like that aesthetic, because there are a lot of things in that film where it's just very surreal, and you have to like just really think about what the heck you're looking at, right? And if you're just into that,
she's just dreaming, so it just kind of it's like, what the hell was the point?
If you're into that aesthetic, then I see why you would enjoy.
She was on a good trip. That's all.
But I kind of get that. I think it's kind of boring to me too. So
there's no antagonist. So yeah, after watching Alice in Wonderland, I was like, okay, I definitely wouldn't rewatch this movie, and I've seen Little Mermaid at least 3 times, so we can take it out of the trash.
Oh wow, okay, is that bad?
The music's pretty good in Little Mermaid, at least. We can bump it out of the trash and put it into.
So Alice in Wonderland saved the Little Mermaid from the trash.
Yep.
Is Alice in Wonderland?
If Hunchback Notre Dame was on this list, it would have joined.
It
would have joined Alice in Wonderland with it.
All right, so I think we should do an honorable mention for something that wasn't on the list that is either really good or really bad. So go ahead and let us know about Hunchback.
That movie's just boring.
Like that? Do you watch it?
I would not watch it again. I watched it once and I was just like, dude, why am I watching this movie?
It's slow. It's a little slow.
It's slow. I don't remember really anything about the characters besides the priest dude.
I only remember Esmeralda.
But me neither. I don't remember anyone in that movie.
Esmeralda was a gypsy. She's alright. Like she didn't really do much. And then Quasimodo was just like, that man was simping hard.
You simping hard?
Flounder?
Oh, please don't. I cannot believe you brought up Flounder. Please don't talk about that.
Oh, God.
That is just.
Oh, now you say that for yours.
All right, I'll say that.
Yeah, please save that lure later. I can't even think about it right now.
Yeah, Quasimodo was whack. The little gargoyles were boring. It just, yeah. Right. It wasn't a fun movie.
That's fair. If it's just straight up boring, I mean,
the coolest guy though was the jester who only had like one song and he disappeared.
He was in the beginning of the movie. He was like, all right. He's like, hey, this movie's about to be fun. Nah, sorry. I'm kidding. It's not gonna be fun. Wait, so Carl, you said you had some questions.
Yeah.
Okay, now yeah, we should. This is good. So after we go through the tier list, we should definitely ask some questions here. I cannot believe you have Tarzan that low. I'm not gonna lie. You really have Tarzan that low in C tier.
I've only seen it once, to be fair. Yeah.
Right.
Like it took me so long to watch to like finally get around to watching it. Like I remember seeing like bits and pieces of it, or like probably 20 minutes of it at a time.
Yeah.
And then like a couple years ago, it's like, all right, let me just watch this movie. And it's not that great of a movie if they let it be on Netflix. So. But Princess and the Frog and Mulan, Hercules were on it too, so I can't really say that.
Right. Okay, so let's see. Little Mermaid. Yeah, I'm okay with that being down there. That's fine. That's perfectly fair. I totally get that. Let's see. I did have some more questions.
Why is Tangled so high? Like, to me,
you don't like Tangled?
No.
Oh no! Save that for the next.
Yeah, I'll get into why later.
Oh yeah, let me. I need to know why when Nas goes. I'm curious now. I actually really like Tangled. So. Yeah, good stuff, Moss. I'm glad you put it up there. You're on par with Goofy. Movie there for his new Goofy.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
If the movies are fun, that helps them get up there, gets higher for me.
Yeah, right. But Tangled over.
Yeah. Over which movie?
Wait, Tangled over what?
Over Emperor's New Groove, man.
Wait, are they in order? Are they?
Yeah,
in
order? Mine are ordered.
Oh, you're ordered. Okay,
wow. Ordered. Okay.
So Tangled actually is better than
like kind of for B tier. It's kind of just like those are kind of just
in general.
Yeah, it's kind of just B tier. C tier I did order specifically. D tier and A tier I kind of went off like how much I liked the movie.
Oh my god, dude! There are 3 films better than Tarzan in C tier. That is out of control. One of them, Cinderella, where there's no song you can sing along to. Maybe the mouse song when there's
Bippity boppity boo.
Yeah, bippity boppity boo, the mouse song.
It's all right.
Actually, I should probably put Cinderella lower, but I don't know. Cinderella, I'm kind of like iffy on because the mouse voice actors were getting on my nerves. To be honest, the speaking voice I couldn't deal with.
A is in order, correct?
Yeah.
Damn, you got Princess and the Frog really high up there.
Really like it, man.
That's top 5.
I like Dr. Celia.
Yeah, he was cool.
Is that his name? I actually just watched this movie extremely recently, and by extremely recently, I mean yesterday. Okay. Okay, no, that's all the questions I had.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm good too.
Respectable list. With good reasoning.
Yeah.
I need to see what's in your S tier now. I'm assuming, I want to just guess real quick. Lion King, Aladdin, Mulan, and Tarzan are up there.
Hey, we'll see, dude.
I don't know how many you have in there, but I'm just guessing those 4.
Hey, we'll see, dude.
Maybe Hercules because of ballads, but we'll see.
We'll see, dude. Hey, Moss, you're colluding with Kaiser?
No!
The collusion?
Kaiser hasn't showed anybody.
Yeah, okay, Kaiser. And he changes. Yo.
All right, so here's my tier list. How I rank them is how memorable the movie is.
No, I definitely have some questions, dude. Okay.
Okay, so how the ranking works. How likely I would be to rewatch it. How memorable the movie was.
Okay.
And, just outside forces that kind of killed the movie for me too. Because that kind of lowers the score.
Is that why Pocahontas is down there?
Pocahontas is dated. When I watched it again, I was like, man,
okay,
this isn't that.
Pocahontas is one of those movies that's kind of like could not get away with this right now.
Yeah. Plus, it was too quick. Like the climax happened and the movie was over. They all just, I was like, are you serious? All right, so everything's ordered. S tier, Emperor's New Groove. It's the funniest movie. It's the one I'll always rewatch. I'll never mind rewatching. And like Kuzco, Kronk, everybody was just the voice actors were perfect. Lion King and Aladdin are on there for the songs and the story. I pretty much agree with what Moss said.
Hey, Mossta was James Earl Jones, so automatically makes it S tier.
Yeah, and like when I rewatched them, they were good too.
Yeah.
Jungle Book's always gonna be one of my favorites, just because of the monkeys, the side characters made it. I don't care about Mowgli, but like Baloo, Bagheera, Shao Kahn, the vultures and all that. Shere Khan, yeah, they were all perfect.
This ain't Mortal Kombat, man.
Yeah, it was Shere Khan. And then Mulan, because like it fits in with like the whole adventure stuff. It was a really good, they went all across China. The avalanche scene sold it for me.
Oh yeah, it seems dope.
Yeah, and that's the other criteria. How many like dope scenes
moments
were in the movies? Yeah.
Right.
And songs are secondary there for me because I can just listen to the song. I don't have to rewatch the whole movie.
That's true. It's very important. They're all very iconic.
Yeah. And then A tier, Beauty and the Beast. I just like like I said, I like the side characters sometimes more than the main characters. And what was the clock and the candles' names?
Cogsworth. Yeah. I can't remember the candle.
Gaston is probably the worst Disney villain.
I like Gaston.
No, Gaston is hilarious.
No, I'm not. I don't like. Actually, I might dislike him completely. I don't think he's. I don't think he's. Don't get me wrong. I don't think he's trash or anything. I thought it was funny, but I
He's
genuinely
trash.
think he's the most
But-
despicable. Like he actually might be the most despicable villain in the entire.
Yeah, he's trash.
I agree with
but
that.
he's a great villain.
He's pretty awful. Like I cannot. Like I was just like, man, this man will get. This movie might be canceled in 2020 because of one. Gaston might single-handedly get that movie canceled.
I don't know. It came out in 2017 or 18, so.
Yeah. Like, remember when he said, "You read books"? That should have been it.
Dude, Twitter would have a meltdown if they saw that scene where Gaston just barges in her house and she's like, "Hey, massage my feet real quick." That was out of control, dude. I saw that. I was just like, "Oh, this man's canceled, dude."
Oh man. So then going through it, Goofy movie, just on the soundtrack alone, that carries the whole movie. Stand out and Eye to Eye. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, those were on my Spotify playlist before I knew they had Disney songs.
He knew. Naz knew the whole time.
Yeah. Cinderella, I might have ranked this a little too high, but it's
hard to rank Cinderella, right?
Yeah.
Why?
Like, she could be a B tier just because, like, the outside story was kind of weak on some parts, like
It's I don't know, the movie's kind of like just kind of there, it feels like.
Yeah. It feels like two separate movies.
It's not
like,
offensive.
Just be honest, guys. It was boring. It's okay. Just say
Yeah.
it.
It's not boring.
Boring.
It's a good story. It's just that movie's like what, like an hour and 10 or something.
Yeah.
Most of these are.
That's an hour too long, dude.
They could have summed it up in 10 minutes.
It's already over it. Like, what do you mean, dude? Like, it's all fluff.
Yeah. Hercules, the Titan scene did it for me, and just like the whole pantheon. I love Greek mythology.
Me
I love
too.
how they represented everybody.
Yeah.
Like Mars was red, Zeus was like orange and glowing, and Hades.
James
Hades.
Woods.
Oh my gosh, Hades.
James Woods as Hades is actually
Perfect.
genius. He's incredible.
It's perfect.
It's so funny.
And like just real quick,
Mhm.
mentioning James Woods as Hades, I love the fact that he's done it in everything that Hades has been in.
That's his character now.
Yeah, like all the Kingdom Hearts games that Hades shows up in, James Woods does his voice, and they actually do like original lines for them in Kingdom Hearts for like Hades, because a lot of other movies they kind of just like replayed the scenes from the movie. So
Right.
yeah, them like actually having him like do new lines and stuff, and him doing it is freaking dope to me.
So my B tier, the first one's just a joke. I don't think
Okay.
a mermaid is top of B tier. I was just trolling Mom.
Oh
And I'll
my
tell
God.
you why.
Okay.
Because yeah, when you first watch the movie, oh sure, it's great. But grow older and you see it, like Moss said, there's all kinds of like iffy stuff going on. But mainly my boy Flounder. That dude is
Oh
the
my
simp.
God. Flounder is
That's your boy.
Flounder is actually terrible. Flounder is
Flounder, your boy.
Flounder might be the worst character in that movie. Absolute. Literally, nothing he said. Nothing. There was nothing of value he added to the film. I don't at me either. He's just a problem the whole time.
That's the hidden trash tier right there.
Yo,
like-
Kissy girl, that song is so inappropriate.
Flounder is terrible, dude. I remember that night I watched the film, dude. We decided we were gonna do this. I just have this. I have a notepad. I have Little Mermaid notes, and a bunch of these are Flounder. Like, why? I don't understand. He's literally scared of everything. Okay, and he also snitched. He's a snitch. Right? Snitches get stitches, and in this case, it's Flounder.
Yeah,
Okay?
it's just like a simp in modern days, right? He's scared for his life, but Ariel says, "Let's go." He does it. She chooses the other guy. All of a sudden, she's reported. You know? Oh, if I can't have her, nobody can. Like, come on, Flounder, get out of here.
Get Flounder, dude. What do you mean? It's just every single line he has in that film, literally no value whatsoever. He's literally just terrified the whole time. He shows no progression the entire movie.
He gets worse.
I don't know how that's even possible.
To be fair, do any of the characters actually get better?
Sebastian gets better.
Okay.
Oh, that's facts. Yeah, that's true. Sebastian actually does get better.
No,
That's
man.
okay.
Sebastian is trying to get the non-consent going. I don't know.
But he reforms by the end. He's like, you know what?
He's reformed, dude.
Then Pocahontas, Princess and the Frog, and Frozen. With Frozen, I actually never saw it until I think 2 days ago, and this is where I come in with the like external factors. Everybody was like, "Oh, you should go see Frozen. Frozen's so good. Let it go." I'm like, "Nah, no way, never. I'm never gonna see this movie." And I actually swore to never see it, but we had to watch these. So
Okay, so you watch the film, and now it's better than Zootopia, Moana, Tarzan.
yeah, it wasn't that bad.
That's what I'm saying. I know it. You know what I mean?
Like I was surprised, and I like the villain. I
Wait,
like how it
better
was a
than
little.
Zootopia?
Yeah.
He'll get there.
Well, like we'll just say those two are kind of like tied.
Okay.
But I put
That's fair.
Zootopia at C
That's fair.
just because I was trying to keep it blocked up.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
I see the reasoning.
yeah. But Zootopia, that's the C too. Same reason. Family. Naj, my dad especially was like, Naj, you got to watch this movie. It's got a huge message. And
Zootopia.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what do you mean, man? I'm not trying to watch this.
I'm
Every time
surprised-
I didn't watch it.
I'm surprised this movie is so low on your list. I feel like this movie would be something you would like have 30 tweets about.
Yeah, I did. When I saw it, I was like, oh, so this is the message? Because he kept acting like it was super mysterious, and he was like, you got to talk to me about this afterwards. Like I felt like I was getting graded. I was like, I've done enough English homework. It's a good message. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
And like there's all kinds of really deep themes in there. But I think at that time too. When did this come out? 2016.
That sounds right, but I don't.
I forgot. Maybe.
Yeah,
Perhaps.
I wasn't big on movies from like 2014 to probably 18. Marvel movies only.
Okay.
Yeah, 2016.
So that kind of made it even worse. I was like, I have to watch this movie. I don't want to watch movies.
The boomer strat, dude.
Yeah.
You're the boomer
I'm
strat.
a boomer.
It's Sam, dude.
They had,
Moana.
real quick, Zootopia had dope like pop culture references too, which is kind of what helped like made it more fun for me.
Yeah.
Like the Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't see Breaking Bad at that time, so I was like,
I just like how I was surprised at how complex it was. I mean, I was
I
already
like that.
I was already thoroughly entertained the entire film, and then at the end, when they made the shocking revelation, right? I was like, whoa, okay, it's a little too parallel. So this is a little too real. Like, what children will see this? Like, I think it's good. I actually like that they showed it, and that just made the experience all the more better for me when I watched it.
Like I said, it's a good message. I believe in the message. Glad Disney put that out there, but I didn't want to do homework.
Who trying to do homework? You know what I mean? That's fair.
Moana, I just couldn't get past the fact that this movie just felt like this is The Rock in digital form. That's all I could think of.
Once you get to that point in your career, or once you've been typecasted, it's just too difficult to get out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like, oh, I guess The Rock's on screen now. Okay.
Can Samuel L. Jackson in a Disney film?
Zootopia too.
Frozen.
You just be Nick,
Frozen. My bad.
you just see Nick Fury, his Pulp Fiction character, the snakes on a plane alias, but in Disney form.
He could fit in Zootopia too. The Black Panther, man.
Oh, okay.
The radical.
That's facts. Yeah, it's real.
Wreck-It Ralph is just down here because I like the movie, but it's not a Disney movie. It's like it's a video game movie. And they're kind of pushing it.
Okay, one at that too.
Yeah.
I was just entertained by it. I don't really. I think I kind of agree with you there.
Alice in Wonderland. I just like Alice. That's
Right.
about it.
Okay, that's fair.
And the Kingdom Hearts factor. First level, Kingdom Hearts 1. Just gonna get some respect for the movie. D tier, Peter Pan. This is because my youngest sister, every day we either watched Peter Pan or Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and that was every day for like years. So it's got a lot against it right now. It's a good movie, but it's played out, man. I've seen it too much. Tarzan, Lilo and Stitch, and Big Hero. They're good movies. It's just I wouldn't watch them again, and they were just kind of forgettable. And in Tarzan, I didn't like the elephant. Like that's Flounder Jr. right there. What's it called? Maleficent or Sleeping Beauty. That's the problem. Movie was boring, except like the scenes where Maleficent was in it. That movie could just be 2 scenes or 3 scenes. Maleficent cursing her touching the thing, and then the Prince Charming in. And that's the whole movie. Trash tier, Tangled, because I went and saw this in theaters and I couldn't remember a single thing about it. So it was forgettable.
Oh no.
And it was like, it just was too formulaic to me. Like, here's the princess, here's Prince Charming,
Right.
here's the villain. They kind of took a step back from all this, really deep character development.
They may or may not have just wanted to put a spin on the Rapunzel story, and then it just became that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, but it's just when I put something in trash tier, it's not that I think it's bad. I like all Disney movies. I think they're all good. It's just I'm never going to rewatch these,
Yeah,
no, they're not all good.
Yeah, they're just certain things you value, and then
Yeah. Well, it's not like it's bad. Tangled wasn't terrible, but like just felt a little forced for me.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, forgettable. Yeah, there are definitely some forgettable Disney films for myself as well, and I could totally see how you could put some of these there.
And that goes with Brother Bear because like I felt like the main character was just like Ariel. He kept causing his own problems. That bear was doing nothing. He's like, all right, we got to fight this. His brother dies. He doesn't take any blame. We got to go kill some bears.
You know what, dude?
It's frustrating to watch, not gonna lie.
I might have to redo my tier list now. I not even think about that. I kept thinking Brother Bear was OD, and I'm just like, damn, I forgot, dude.
Did you rewatch it again?
I didn't. I didn't rewatch Brother Bear again. That protagonist is kind of low key ignorant. Not gonna lie.
It is, man. Oh my gosh! Like watching it, he was getting on my nerves.
Yeah, I mean, he changed, but I like the very end. Like, it was. Now I remember.
It took way too long.
It took hella long. Like he's pretty ignorant for a while.
And it just throws everything away. Like all that character progression. He finally gets the revenge. Finally comes back to being a human. He's like, you know what? I'm more of a man as a bear.
I'm back.
I killed this guy's mom, so I gotta be his dad now. Like,
no, he's gotta be his brother bear now, man. Come on, Naj.
I gotta be his brother bear after he caused all the problems.
Oh my god!
For no reason,
that's why he's down there, just because he caused like every issue. He's like Vegeta. Vegeta caused all his problems. Brother Bear caused all his problems, all on his own.
Interesting parallel. I can see. I see it.
But yeah, I'm sure you guys got questions.
I mean, you kind of explained everything.
No, yeah, you kind of did. You did a pretty good job of explaining. I'm kind of sad that Tangled all the way down there, but I can see your reasoning there, so I don't really have anything to probe you about. Again, dude, y'all got both Tarzan so low, dude. What is
sorry?
That was
I don't know, man. It's less fun Jungle Book, dude.
Oh my gosh, dude.
But one thing. So if you didn't have all the repetitive watching of Peter Pan, where would you place it?
B or C. It's still good. I like Captain Hook, but the Lost Boys piss me off. Like usually I like the side characters. This time it was a no thanks.
But Smee?
But that's the boys.
Smee was good.
That's a good side character.
The boys?
The Lost Boys. I don't know. I just didn't like them for some reason. Like they were mean, and then all of a sudden they're friends. Oh, save us. And it's like, you just try to kill these guys. And Tinkerbell. Oh, she was so jealous.
Oh, dude, Tinkerbell.
Oh, I forgot.
Like, never make a woman mad, dude.
Tinkerbell was cock blocking the whole time.
I don't even want to talk.
For no reason.
You know what? I don't even want to say nothing right now. I can't even. I give my. I don't want
Like,
to give.
she's the villain. She's the villain.
I don't want to give my opinion right now. She look a little like Twitter. She kind of like Twitter right now. That's all I gotta say. Tinkerbell. I think she was more. Her facial expression is. She's more tilted. She's happy in the entire movie. Like, she's angry the whole time.
I do want to give a shout out to my honorable mention. The missing S tier is The Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
Okay.
And that's because I have a theory, right?
Oh, okay. Let's see the theory.
Winnie the Pooh and SpongeBob are the same thing.
Okay, wait. Please elaborate.
All right, you got an orange or yellow protagonist with a pink best friend and like a gray-green frenemy that's Rabbit and Squidward, you know? Rabbit and Squidward are like the same character.
Did you formulate this? Did you formulate this theory on your own, or is it like you're on the weird side of YouTube? Or
That was me. I was about to tweet it hard, but I was like, let me.
you know what's weird? It's funny is I can actually imagine Naj just sitting somewhere and be like, "Yo, Winnie the Pooh and SpongeBob are the same thing."
It is. Yellow protagonist who's like he loves to eat. He loves honey. All loves Krabby Patties. They're both kind of silly.
All right, now what about
Pink,
Robin?
But does he have SpongeBob's work ethic?
No.
What about Christopher Robin?
Well, nothing's perfect. No theory is 100% perfect. It's a hypothesis. It's not a theory.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
But no, I like that movie just because Tigger's in it. Like, he's so dumb. He comes in.
He's bouncing.
Yeah.
He's just doing his thing. Consistently doing his thing. What's better than consistency?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's my tier list. If you guys have any, is there anyone that you really
Wait, do we really what?
Any movie that ranked too high, too low? Because I'm starting to reconsider some of them.
Ralph and
Well, you're trolling a Little Mermaid. We already know that's a troll. So
yeah, that's like D, bottom of D.
Wreck-It Ralph and Alice in Wonderland are really better than Tarzan.
You know what? I'm gonna bump Tarzan up. That's C tier.
Wait, I don't.
That's C tier. It's not. I think I put it too low. Like, to be honest.
No, I don't want my opinion to sway your. I actually don't care that you put it there. I'm just nitpicking because that's the point of this podcast. But
yeah. Lilo Stitch is staying there though. I didn't like Stitch.
Okay, I can see that.
I can see that too. Stitch is kind of out of control, literally.
You didn't like the side characters?
What side characters?
The aliens?
Who's Nani's boyfriend? What was Nani's boyfriend again?
I forgot about him.
I want to say it, but I don't think that's
bro.
Right. that is funny.
625 in the TV series. I like this TV series, but I didn't like the movie.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Like the Jamba, who's that? That's the mad scientist.
Yeah, you like Jamba?
Yeah, he was the only one. I didn't like his sidekick.
Jamba and Tiggly? Come on, man.
Oh, man, he was like, I have all the authority, but I can't. All right, so let's move from mine.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see this one.
Yeah.
Let's see it, dude.
The critiques have been too strong, so
I'll just
Oh, all right.
Okay.
I see what the
So the Lion King isn't in S tier, so this is automatically
wait,
a problem.
What is that? No, my you read my tier list perfectly. The S tier is dead on, actually. It's pretty funny.
No, I had Hercules and Lion King mixed up.
Yeah, so this is
B tier. Come on.
what's in B tier?
You already know what movie. Why is it in B?
Oh, Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
I didn't. You know what? Actually, I might have goofed. I think I got exposed. I might have goofed on that. Maybe that's because these are ordered, right? And if you notice, Little Mermaid's at the end of B tier. That actually might be C tier. I actually kind of goof. I think it's because Part of Your World is such a great song for me. It's like my top 5 favorite Disney song of all time. That's probably why I still regard it. But if you notice, it's at the end of B tier, and these are all in order. They're all there, all of it from left to right.
A song can carry the movie,
Wait,
though.
trash? Oh my gosh! All right, you gotta go through this.
Oh no!
I have a reason, dude. I have a reason.
All right.
I'll
Go
get
through it. Go through it.
so so my S tier. Okay, so let me go into detail as to how I did my list. So there are a couple things I value in a Disney film. Right, the music is super important to me. I actually value the music pretty highly, and that has a great deal in how I put together this list. But that's not the only thing, right? I also value the plot as well. The newer the Disney films got, the more complex they got. A lot of the older films like Cinderella, Alice in Wonderland, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, those were, if anything, those were definitely um iconic at the time because no one had seen animation like that, and that's probably why they're still highly regarded and they're considered classics. But I really do like how much more complex the plot got, like the newer the film, the newer the film is, right? So that's kind of what I enjoy. It's kind of what I value too. Because if I'm just bored, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm just bored, if I'm not learning anything, I'm not really a big advocate for the film.
Okay.
Let's see what else. Oh yeah, and just how rewatchable it is. Like, which brings me to my S tier. All those 4 films, I could watch those just like over and over and again. I'd never get old. Like, I would just throw it on and I could just watch it the next day. It'd be just as good. So, yeah, let's get into it. So my S tier, I just Greek mythology is so tight, dude. I like Hercules so much. I agree with Naj. It's such an interesting subject, and Greek mythology has been a subject of many stories just throughout history. Not just mythology, not just obviously not just the mythology itself, but just like in fiction, right? So you have Hercules, you have Percy Jackson, you have God of War
Yeah.
too. There's so many things you could do with Greek mythology, and all of the gods are so unique.
Yeah.
I think that's why Hercules is so good. It's so amazing to me. Oh, and I just like the soundtrack. The soundtrack is so good. It's such a great coming of age film. I love Go the Distance. I love when Meg is simping. That's great. Meg simping is so absolutely hilarious. I love that. That's a thing.
Yo, the muses?
Muses are ridiculous. Okay, I actually did not appreciate the muses until I got older. They destroy it. Every single song they're in, they tear it up. Right, Zero to Hero, the intro song, when their cameo in Meg's ballad, it's they're insane. Control. The muses are S tier by themselves. Okay, so Aladdin's up here. A Whole New World is my favorite Disney song of all time. It's just too good. It's the perfect ballad. It's definitely a hyperbole, but I don't care. It's the perfect ballad. I like Princess Jazz.
I don't know what else would compete with it.
It's so good. I love the duet's amazing. I even know the
I
harmony.
guess Beauty and the Beast would probably be the only other one that I'm like.
Beauty and the Beast is a great, Beauty and the Beast. I actually did not grow to appreciate until recently, but I agree. Yeah, that theme is incredible too.
I think those are like the only those two would be the only ones that are like competitive in
Yeah,
that sense.
the duet's incredible. I know the harmony, so if I have to sing this with another woman, I actually know it. If I sing it, if I have to sing it alone, oh, I'm in there too, dude. I don't care. Careless. I'll sing that alone. Mulan is up here. Reflection is ridiculous. I love Reflection. When I'm bored at work, I'm singing that song. That song is actually crazy. Lea Salonga is legendary, right? Awesome Filipino woman with an incredibly angelic voice. She's ridiculous. Tarzan, yeah, you guys saw how I was giving you guys some trouble about having
We
solo.
see why now.
Collins is insane. It's probably the best, in my opinion. Is the best soundtrack. It's just every single song in that movie is good to me. There's not a single song where I think it's I can just pass over or fast forward or disregard. You'll be in my heart, Son of Man, Strangers Like Me, Two Worlds. That's all Phil Collins. And then you have the I forgot. There's the song in the middle with the monkeys and they're making all the noise with the pans. They do they're scatting. That's tight. That's tight. NSYNC also did a cover of that song, and it's
I can't even remember anything from this movie.
I remember the soundtrack. I just don't remember the movie.
yeah. That's probably I think that might be the reason why I have it so high because the soundtrack is so good. I'm still entertained by the movie. Clayton, not the most entertaining villain, but I do like Tarzan. I do like Jane. So
Yeah, the way he goes out though, it's pretty. pretty crazy for a Disney movie.
Okay, going to A tier. Moss, give me credit. Lion King is the first one in A tier on purpose. Okay, it was borderline. It was borderline S tier. I kind of did the Naj route, and I kind of didn't want to just put everything in. You know what I mean? I didn't want to put like too many things in one. And S tier is like the best of the best. And I kind of didn't want to like Lion King. If you notice, it's like borderline S tier for myself. It's a great film. I love all the music in the Lion King. The story is completely unforgettable. It's based on the story is what is it?
Hamlet.
Hamlet, right? It's essentially Hamlet, right? Time.
Yeah.
Tale as old as time. It's just a classic. Emperor's New Groove. That film is so funny. Like every minute's funny. It's just not. You heard what I said. You know my thoughts on the cast. The cast are ridiculous. Kronk making his own theme song. Oh man, that's too good, dude. You know, that's too good. Goofy movie I did not see till recently. You guys sold me on that film. I had never seen it until Naj swore by Stand Out and Eye to Eye, and I watched it and like on during my work week, and I just watched it and I was just like, oh my gosh, this film's ridiculous. It's too good. I just like the because you know just family means a great deal to me, and just the idea of it, and the the father son. Disney exploring the father-son relationship that they have is not very existent and it's very non-existent in the beginning, but the longer the movie goes on, they bond, and I like that. That's like one of my favorite things, even in real life. You know what I mean? So that's
Dude,
what
Max is so like teen angst, and it's like
it's so edgy, dude. Like,
and it's so accurate of like what a teen is like around that time, especially like once he like finally gets to be with Roxanne and stuff. And it's like, hey, we're going on vacation.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot this thing about the Goofy movie, dude. Max got dude. What's the girl's name again? What's her name again?
Roxanne.
Bro, Roxanne, dude. Oh my god, it's just given to him on a silver plate. She already likes him, dude. That's not. That might be my only gripe about the movie because he didn't know about the struggle, dude. I was just like, oh, this is gonna be the classic. You know, this guy, this girl doesn't notice me. You know, I got to get her attention. But he has all her attention from the get-go. It's literally given to him on a silver platter. And this clearly annoys me because it's just like, that's not the real struggle. The real struggle is they actually don't know you exist. In real life, they don't know you exist. That's just real. Right? Literally given to him on a silver platter. And she likes Goofy's laugh for whatever reason. Zootopia. You guys already know how I feel about Zootopia. I just like the moral of the film. I like just like the themes, amazing themes. Beauty and the Beast. I did not watch till I watched it once as a kid, and I never thought it was bad, but at the same time I didn't remember it, but I did watch it recently. It was great. I thought it was a great film. I like Princess Bella as a protagonist was great. I just like that she was very smart, and she took no what do you call it? She just. I had another word in mind, but she didn't. she didn't. You know what I mean? Like she wasn't subjected to people's criticisms about her being as intelligent as she was, as willing to learn as she was, and good film. I really like that movie. Oh, and Beauty and the Beast is a great song. I can't believe that I waited that long to really listen to it. But Lilo and Stitch. Yeah, you're right. Lilo and Stitch. I wish I'd watched it again. I actually did not watch it again recently. I'll still have it this time. Actually, you know what? I might want to change it. Lilo and Stitch might be B tier instead. Lilo and Stitch is a great film. But if I were to trade Lilo and Stitch for the film, it might be Frozen. Frozen might be A tier. Yeah, but there's a reason why Frozen is next on B. But yeah, Lilo and Stitch is great. That's a good song. Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride's too good. Lilo and Nani, their dynamic is fun to watch as well.
No, Nani kind of thick though.
we didn't get it. We almost went the whole podcast with no comments like that, but that's facts.
Oh man,
go Tamago is thick too. We almost went the whole. You said facts. Yo, we almost went the whole podcast without that. That's facts, dude. Anyway, so Frozen, right? Yeah, I like Frozen a lot. I thought it was a great film. I love the soundtrack personally. I just like I just like I like all the ballads. I love the Disney princesses singing about, or just singing in general. So that's why I have it up here. Um, it's A tier, I think. I don't know why I have it here in B, but oh, and at the end it threw me off, dude. I'm not gonna lie, because usually the trope is a woman. It's something about true love's first kiss or whatever needs to be breaks the spell or whatever, and they kind of kept foreshadowing that the entire film, and then at the end it's their sister's love that breaks Elsa out of the spell or whatever, and I was just like, man,
Yeah.
that's kind of got like, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty sick. I actually like that, you know, teaches a lot of these younger guys, how how important it is to value your family. Tangled, I was just entertained by it. I really like. There are two songs I like from it. I like the first song where she's singing about being stuck in a castle. I also like
Mhm.
I see the light. I see the light's a really great song. I see the light is another duet. It's obvious what I value, right? It's like my number 5 favorite song, Disney song of all time. So there's that. Um, Brother Bear, man, I'm not gonna lie, you guys have me rethinking Brother
man.
Bear. That protagonist is kind of trash. I forgot. It might be C tier, honestly. It might be the first one in C tier.
All
Yeah, it
right.
might be the first one in C tier. That's Moana is just good. I just like I was just entertained. I like The Rock. I don't care that he plays the same character in every movie. And I don't care that he's just The Rock from The Rock from WWE and just the film inserted. It's just funny to me. I like the I like the music. Um I like the protagonist. Wreck-It Ralph, I guess it's not really a Disney film. I just like the video game references. They're all entertaining to me. But Naj might be a little right there. I still was entertained. Big Hero 6 is good. Yeah, I just like that trope of assembling a team and they just go ham, right?
Yeah. It's Marvel.
Yeah, it's a good
Basic.
Marvel movie.
It's a good.
It really is a Marvel movie.
The Nick Fury cameo at the end, at the post credit scene.
The Stanley is Stanley.
Yeah, good Marvel film. I like the protagonist's brother too. He's cool. He's a cool character. Gogo Tamago?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been knowing the Little Mermaid. The Little Mermaid I have up here again. It might be borderline C tier, but
Because of music.
I just like Part of Your World so much, and I like Under the Sea. That's really the other songs. One of them's questionable. We already talked about this. And the Ursula song is pretty good. I actually
Oh
like that
yeah.
song.
Yep.
It
That
has
song's pretty good.
great soundtrack.
Pretty maniacal. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll give you that because the music is really good for that movie.
Yeah. So, okay. So this is where it gets interesting because I think Princess and the Frog. I only put it down there because I hadn't seen it yet. But then I watched it yesterday, and I think it's C instead of D.
Steady. Okay.
Okay.
So Peter Pan and Cinderella, I don't know. They just weren't memorable films for me. Cinderella might be more not memorable. Peter Pan is probably a lot more memorable to other people. I just don't know. It just never resonated
No, I feel
with
you on
me.
Cinderella.
Cinderella's just resident sleeper, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's a 15-minute film at most. It's not. It should be over a lot sooner. Peter Pan, I don't know. It didn't. Maybe if I watch, I can't put my finger on it. I just don't. I don't see it. Growing up's a theme, right? Is that a theme somewhere? Something about growing up.
Yeah.
I
A
guess
little bit, yeah.
yeah, but I don't really. Alice in Wonderland. You know what, dude? I'm not very big on surreal imagery. You know what I mean? I don't like that. I don't really like the aesthetic. It's just I'm not very artsy, very creative. So when I see like the dream sequence and it's just completely surreal and it's just out there, I'm just like, dude, what am I looking at? Like, none of this is appealing to me. And it's a dream. I forgot about that. Oh my god, it's literally a dream. That's the best option select. The best cop out for the film.
The
This is a
worst.
dream.
Watch this for nothing.
Basically, you know what I mean? What do you even have it? Pocahontas, Colors of the Wind is really good. That's a great song. Otherwise, the story just wasn't entertaining to me. I just wasn't very entertained. Sleeping Beauty is also another Cinderella. That's Cinderella Part 2, if you ask me. That's just like it was like 10, 15 minutes long. It should be over. I don't understand. Like Maleficent as a live action film is interesting, but otherwise, if you just the standalone film, it's over, dude. 10 minutes. Princess and the Frog I watched yesterday. I thought it was good. I don't think it's bad at all. I think it's great. It's just again the villain. The villain is just the villain didn't do it for me, and he didn't have it wasn't very memorable. Do you see the voodoo? Right, and his motive is Oh, you know what I do like? And actually, now that I think about it, what I do like is the theme about money, right?
Yeah.
That is my favorite. That's my favorite thing. I love talking about this on Twitter. I love raving about this too. It's just money is just too godlike, dude. It's too OD, right? They know it too. They absolutely know it. And then I was just like, if they stay frogs, that's kind of a garbage cop out because I can't turn into a frog and forget about all my problems. Like, I can't. That's not the way it works. Like, yeah, I'm in love, but it's just like I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to be a frog. Like, can't really relate to this, and you know what I mean. And it's just like, and money is just the theme, dude. Someone was gonna outbid. She worked that hard.
Yep.
And someone about to outbid her. I was like, oh my, classic. Someone more money, dude, who probably just got it right, got the money, right, from an inheritance or something. She's gonna buy it off this girl who working double shifts like, every day. Right. Oh, and that made me sad too, man. Her only living to work. That is so devastating. I hate that. I'm advocate for the complete opposite of that. I was kind of sad. But otherwise, yeah, it was good. It was a good film. It's probably C tier. I only had it there because I hadn't seen it. All right, now
The Jungle Book, though.
Jungle Book. Okay, so I watched the Jungle Book. I'm gonna say for the first time because I watched it as a kid, but I can't. I just couldn't appreciate it at the time, and I also couldn't really think about the movie.
Apparently, you can appreciate it now because it's in trash.
Okay, so here's my insight on the film. So I'm watching the movie, right? It's okay. I think it's obviously a kind of a coming of age film. He's kind of learning about just the ways of the world. How harsh it could be in the jungle, how harsh it is to be out by yourself, how people will take advantage of you. Kind of like the monkeys, right? And just yeah, there's so many different influences coming at him in very many directions. It was cool. At first I was just like, okay, this is cool. It's an older film, so I can see why it's kind of simple, like Cinderella and Sleeping Beauty. And I was like, okay, this is cool. Pretty textbook Disney film. And I actually had no real issue with the film until the very end. Right? So if you guys remember, at the very end, right?
Mhm.
After Baloo and what's his name again? That character's
Bagheera.
yeah, the panther. He's a great character. I love him. He's a great character. Right? So they rescue him. They get him out of trouble. He learns a lot, right? He's kind of just growing up, right? He's hanging with the boys. It's a good old time. And this woman he has never seen or talked to ever, right? Comes out the cut with a bat, doing work, by the way, not even doing anything entertaining or anything attractive whatsoever. She's just existing, right? He gets baited, dude. He's just like, oh, I'm leaving the boys, dude. I don't know who this is. I'm out. And then Baloo, they're just like, nah, it's okay. The boys, boys will be boys. He's off to do his own thing.
Yeah, Baloo was sad.
Baloo was sad, man.
Oh, he was sad?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, he was.
Yeah, was like, yeah, that's what we wanted, man. He was supposed to get him out of here.
Yeah, right. He's like, yeah, that's what we wanted, right? That's what we wanted. He abandoned the boys for a woman he's never even talked to. If he at least had a relationship with this person, it might make sense.
Right? Hey, to be fair, this is the first person that he's the same species that he's seen his whole life.
Yeah, but no, I kind of agree with Wes.
She didn't have to be that. She didn't have to be attractive, though. You know what I mean? To clear.
That just made it worse. That just made it more enticing.
The way she was modeled, obviously, right? They're supposed to be attractive to Mowgli, and I was like, no, dude, this is not happening. He really just left the boys. He left something good for, and now he's in the unknown, and now he's probably gonna be hunting them because. Anyway, that is why the Jungle Book is trash. It's not because the music, that's not it, because the music was great. The plot was very simple, but still interesting, and it's still entertaining. It was still cool. The plot wasn't anything special to me. but because the way it ended is why it is in trash tier.
Yo, it's a booty, man.
Really abandoned the boys for literally never met this woman.
Yo, Ariel abandoned her whole family, and you put her in C tier or B tier.
The music was that good.
No, I agree with Wes though, because like at the end, I'm like, this guy's the king of the jungle. He beat Shere Khan. He's like, nah, I'm good.
I'm out. Yo, that girl
Like, Baloo
fine.
was sad too, man.
He's like, that girl fine. I'm out.
Yeah, she batted her eyes out over. She did the hip play.
Oh my, Mowgli
She
got
didn't stand a chance.
That was kind of the ultimate bait.
She didn't stand a chance.
I'm sad.
Like, the worst part was like they're like, "Hey, Mowgli, come back." He's like, "Wait up." He just kept leaving further and further.
Mowgli was like,
Thinking.
which one?
I'm so
Take a
sad.
step. If you look back, just take a step, look forward. Nah, I don't know yet. We keep going. He's like, hey, let me get that booty real quick.
Y'all should have seen me at the end, right? I was just like, you know what? This is a good ending. And that just happens. I did a complete 180. I was like, oh my gosh, no way. You guys know what's crazy? In the live action film, it does not end like that. They cut that out completely in the live action.
Oh, they were smart then.
I know they changed some stuff in the live action because I'm pretty sure the wolf dad dies.
Right.
If I remember correctly. I haven't seen that movie in a while, but
I didn't watch the live action. I just skipped to the ending because I was that surprised. I was like, they really ended it like this? And I went to live action and I was like, oh, they cut it because they knew. They knew how dumb it was, dude.
I mean, man, Mowgli's trying to get those bare necessities.
I'm quoting that.
Oh,
I'm quoting
man.
that. I'm quoting that and then slapping 2020 on it so we never forget that Naj said that. He said bare necessities. It's a woman. It's someone else. Imagine. Even if the roles were reversed, right? The woman, bare necessities. Yeah, okay.
Baloo taught him well, man. Baloo taught him everything he needed to know.
The real jungle, a relationship. That's another subject for another day.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh boy. So we think we're coming to a close here.
Oh man.
We had a lot of movies in common that were on the top, but then once it started getting lower, we could all agree Sleeping Beauty was terrible.
Yes.
That's facts. It's just a 10-minute film. So is Cinderella.
Yeah. Like, I don't even know. I might have to bump Cinderella down some more because you got a point there.
Yo, I already bumped it down. I had to resend my tier list to Kaiser.
Yeah, there's some of these are revised.
The 10-minute film, A tier. The feature length, D.
Oh no.
But yeah, it was fun. It's interesting hearing everybody's opinions, what made it Disney good for them, what they valued in it. The soundtracks are always great. The plots, they're never bad, but some of them are better than others. I think that's the best way to look at these.
That's
None
true.
of these are,
Yeah.
none of them are bad, but some are just better.
That's true. We can agree on that.
So I think to close it out, we could just say our favorite villain,
Oh.
top villain, all time Disney.
Oh, that is a good question. Oh man,
Yeah.
I don't know, dude.
So we're gonna think on it a little bit.
Oh, I don't need to think. I got it.
Oh, you got it? All right, perfect.
Top villain Scar.
What a surprise.
Mine might be Scar too. Scar is a great villain.
Dude, Scar killed Mufasa. Like, he's automatically one of the worst villains in all of the movies.
Yeah, Scar is just an interesting motive, you know what I mean? And what better motive is that? Like he's losing rule over Pride Rock over a child. What is that, dude? That's some family stuff right there.
Yep, because he was born second. He's like, oh, well, you ain't gonna be king, my guy.
He got bodied by what do you call it? By science, dude. That's the science. That's the I can't think of the term. But
Oh my gosh, what is it called?
the anatomy.
No, not that. Hold on.
That was the
The thing
thing
that
about
keeps
Scar.
the
Scar
thing
getting
that keeps
bodied.
saying that Trump does because all his like family is in
Oh, yeah, that's I don't know
Regicide?
the term.
Sorry, what was it?
Regicide's killing a king.
Oh no,
Or
not
patricide?
regicide. No. Oh my gosh! It's like when you give special treatment to your family, basically.
Oh,
Nepotism.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
All right, I'll just have to agree. It's Scar.
My Scar is so good. What's wrong with you? Know what I mean? Like if I look at the other villains, like James Woods is up there too, but I'm not gonna lie, I just like Scar's motives a lot more. So Hades is good. Shao Kahn.
Shere Khan.
Shere Khan. No, that's Shere Khan. Oh no, that's not
Shere
Shao
Khan?
Kahn. Shao
I don't
Kahn's
know.
Mortal Kombat. Yo, that's
Shao
Mortal
Kahn's
Kombat. Yeah, that's
My
Mortal Kombat. Who's the Mulan one?
Hunt. The Hunt.
No, the master.
Sean Yu, I think.
Sean Yu. They all
There
got
we
the
go.
same. You see this? They all got the same name, dude. What is it? Shao Kahn, Shere Khan, Sean
Shere
Yu.
Khan, Sean Yu.
Yeah, I might agree with you. I think Scar is just too good. He's probably my favorite.
Yeah. All right. So with that, just see you guys next season. We are going to take a little break, so look out for us sometime in early September. Same time, 7:30. And just thanks for making it a great season. Awesome, Wes. I can't wait till the next one.
Me too, dude. I'm excited.
Dude,
All right, thanks for
looking forward
tuning in,
to it
guys.
already. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.